All right, so look, y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I don't. I'm not gonna like just drag anything out, but um, starters for first off. Prayers for Damar Hamlin. Uh, man, that whole situation is wild. Like I wasn't even watching the game. I just happened to be on Twitter and I seen the clip and I was like, I've never seen anything like that ever. Um, yeah, yeah. So anyway, start there, praying for him, praying for his families. There was an update that he is his vitals are stable. I do want to give y'all that update real quick before I get into this other stuff. I believe his vitals were stable. Let me go back. Let me go back over here. Let's see. Top. Yeah, okay. So the update is Damar Hamlin's vitals are back to normal and they have put him to sleep with a breathing tube in his throat. Doctors will continue to run tests and we will keep you updated. So they put that man they had to put him back to sleep. And he's going to remain asleep for the time being as they run their tests and try and figure out what's going on with him. Which let's see. I'm trying to make sure I get all the because I found some more tweets and things, and I just want to make sure I get them all up here in order. Well, order really doesn't matter. I can read them as I post them. So listen, let's look at Skip Bayless here, right? Let's look at Skip. Okay, let's look at Skip. This tweet, right? No context is terrible. Okay, it's been on the screen for a while now. This tweet is terrible. No context. It's terrible. Look at Sean G. Everybody, like it as an isolated tweet. This is when you should learn how to do a thread better. Like he should have tweeted this in a thread. In a thread, it shouldn't have went up independently as its own tweet. If he would have done it as a thread, it would the context would have been completely different. Look, I my goal here is to be objective, right? And although I felt a certain way, I did go back and I looked at everything in context. And it doesn't seem as bad because it should have been a thread. When reading it as a thread, it's better. So let me go over here. Let me pull up the next one. So boom, window. All right, that was 85. No, that's that. That's that. 77. So this one, I believe it's this one right here. Boom. Okay. So, all right. So this, yeah, that's his apology. Hold on. Excuse me. I have like bunch of windows open over here, and I'm trying to find the one that has the correct tweet. I thought I had the number memorized. I clearly did not. So my apologies. Give me 1 second. See what we got. I think it might be this one. No. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, no, dude, that's the apology again, bruh. I'm like, hold on. Let me go over here real quick. Go over here and get rid of this tweet again. Oh, I know why I have that. No, that there's context. There's context to why that tweet matters. All right, but he did issue an apology. Let's go over here. I believe it's this one. Um, yeah. So in context, so look, he said, not sure exactly what happened to Damar Hamlin, but players on both teams. Da 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 da. He just said a prayer for him and his family. Right. That's the first tweet. That's tweet number one. Then you go over here, share screen, boom, and you have tweet number two, which is I've seen so many horrific injuries suffered on football fields, yet never have I seen a reaction like this in every other situation I witnessed or covered the game always went on fairly quickly. The attitude was, hey, that's football. For these players, this was different, right? Reggie Bush is saying just stop, but Reggie Bush is coming here after reading the initial tweet, like not in context. Because that tweet he tweeted initially was poor. It was poorly worded. Okay, absolutely poorly worded. But in context, if it was a thread, it would have been better. All right, so let's move on. Let's get to the apology, right? Boom, get over here. Let's get to the apology. So now we have, I believe it's this. No, that's them bragging on that guy. I believe it's this. Yes, nothing is more important than that young man's health. That that was the point of my tweet. I'm sorry if that was misunderstood, but his health is all that matters. Again, everything else is irrelevant. I prayed for him and will continue. All right. And this is where this Eric Shun guy completely agree, Skip. People misunderstood both our okay, so look. This man, this man down here, I have total disdain for. Skip, I just wanted to give full context for Skip because I feel like he's an old dude who don't know how to use Twitter. If he would have used it as a thread, he needs a social media manager, okay? He needs to stop tweeting himself. Because if he would have sent that out as a thread, everyone would have read it straight down, got to that other tweet and went, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying here. It wouldn't have came off so bad. It wouldn't have came off so insensitive. But that's why he came off absolutely, completely insensitive. Now, let's get to Eric Shun because this bastard, there's no defending him. There's no defending him. I just want to be clear. There's no defending Eric Shun, right? No defending him at all. All right, so let's go. Boom. And so he said that, right? Now, this is where the internet is forever and they pulled the receipts. So this is what he said. This is what he said. Too much of a big game and people have too much money on the line. Gotta play on. What? Like what? Really? 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 That's what he said. He deleted it after 100,000 people had seen it because he realized he fucked up. That was his comment to Skip Bayless. That was his comment to Skip Bayless. He's saying, nah, y'all gotta go play. Y'all gotta go play. Okay. I also want to quickly say the NFL is wrong for saying, yo, y'all got 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes to get ready and get back to playing. The coaches heard that. They walked up to each other, was like, we're not going back out there. And they're like, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, bet. Boom. And they left. Both teams went to the locker room on their own. The NFL didn't even do it. The NFL didn't even do it. It was them. They left on their own volition. Volition. I think I said that right. That's how they left. They left on their own volition. The NFL players, the coaches, the team, they left because the NFL wanted them to go back to playing. The executives wanted them to go back to playing because they trying to make money. Needless to say, I don't think that's happening tonight. I don't think it's happening tonight at all. I don't think it's going to be something that happens. But this Eric Shun guy, hey, this dude is deplorable. Because if I continue here and I pull up this next tweet, y'all are gonna see what happened here. So boom, we're gonna go here. All right. So this is what he tweeted before the game started. He retweeted before the game started. The NFL has gotten woke and soft. This is what he tweeted. This is what he tweeted. I mean retweeted. This is what he retweeted. All right. So that means he agrees with this sentiment, right? He agrees with this sentiment. Then you have the next thing over here. You could share screen. Boom, boom. Um, where we at? There we go. There we go. Now, this is them responding to the tweet I showed a while ago with him saying, "I completely agree, Skip," or whatever, blah blah blah. They took our apologies out of context. Now, the tragic thing here is, hold on, I think I'll try and make it full screen so you guys can see it. All right, so look, too much of a big game. That's the big game tweet up over here. Let's see, which one is this? This is 83. Let me try and pull it up on my window so I can so we can see this. 81, 82. Trying to get to it so I can zoom in. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So look, y'all can right. So wait a second. What's going? These two apologies. There's two apologies in there. All right. There's two apologies in there. You know what I'm saying? That he took a picture of. He copied and pasted his apology. His apology and that other reporter's apology are the same. That's not to mention any other apologies that might have happened from other guys that are the same, that are reporters as well. You know what I'm saying? They really showed the true colors. Copy. How do you copy and paste an apology? Okay, how do you copy and paste an apology for basically saying, f this man's life? We're gonna just press on. We're gonna just keep going. We're just keep on. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do the show, do the game. You know what I'm saying? Cry while you run down the field. Okay, cry while you run down the field. Cry while you getting a tackle. You know what I'm saying? You worried about the wrong thing. We got to get money. Okay, that's the NFL. That's the NFL. The NFL's like, we want money. At the end of the day, the NFL wants their money. All right. And these ESPN lackeys, freaking Eric Shun and this Leonardo Paganini Jr. guy, they're not making the situation any better. They're not making the situation any better. And they don't care. They don't care about our athletes. They don't care about people in general. Like, to see somebody in the condition that Damar Hamlin was in, because now he's at the hospital. I do want to give the new people that showed up. He is in stable condition. They have a tube down his throat right now, to handle his breathing as they run more tests. So they put him to sleep. He's under anesthesia. He is alive. He has a heartbeat. His heart is beating on its own. His brain is on, but he's not breathing on his own. Okay, he's not breathing on his own right now. They have a breathing tube down his throat. Okay. Now that we've done that, continue to pray for him and continue to, like, he just makes a full speedy recovery. But right now, he's at least in stable condition. Okay. He's at least in stable condition. All right. So yeah, so this guy, yeah, definitely showing his true colors here. Boom, president. I got a couple more tweets for y'all. Let's see, because that was 83. I believe is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Let's see. 85, 84. Nope, we don't need 84 anymore. We don't need this one anymore. Don't need the apology. We don't need this one either. I'm trying to find just different. Nope. All right. So yeah, that last tweet from Eric Shun, that was it. That was pretty much it, because it's just him being it's just Eric Shun is just being dragged all over the internet. Eric Shun is just being dragged all over the internet. He definitely he doesn't care about other people. He doesn't care about other people. He cares about the bottom line, you know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying, in a way, in a sick way, that's a check for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not playing, you know what I'm saying, he's not online giving commentary and all that other good stuff. When I, my thing, you're on like I guess a contract base, whatever it is, right? If you're of ESPN, that means, like, you're an employee. What were you thinking? What was he thinking? Like, that's what I want to know. And why did you copy and paste an apology? Like, you were so sick in the head. You were so sick that you couldn't write your own apology. Eric Shun is like the bottom of the barrel of human beings. He's at the bottom of the barrel of human beings. Like, there's no human decency. If you can't write your own apology, there's a problem. Him and the other dude. The other dude, I couldn't even I couldn't even really like find his like well, I could find his page because I had his ad in there, but it wasn't relevant. It wasn't relevant. You know what I'm saying? He's not even relevant. It's just the Eric Shun thing. It just that was it was just jarring, like to see somebody copy and paste an apology, and he's running around the internet trying to like like save himself, but he's being dragged immortally because him and just like Skip, they're gonna learn the internet is forever. You cannot tweet crazy stuff and not get dragged into infinity. You can't do that. You can't do that. Um, I will I'll have updates in the morning if anything changes with his condition. Y'all let me know what y'all are thinking, okay? Like should Skip Bayless be fired? I'm gonna give my opinion. I don't think so. I think he's just an old man that don't know how to tweet properly, and I think he should have put it in the thread. That's why Twitter came out with that, so your tweets can stay in context, because threads make sense. When you're just tweeting into the void, dude, it's an independent tweet. The thing is, the tweet that everybody's pissed off about has been seen like, oh, I want to say like upwards of 80 million. 80 million people have seen that tweet. 80 million views on that tweet. The apology tweet, 7 mil. The tweets before it, 6, 7 mil. Like, nobody is getting context. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to come on here and try and provide context for you guys because I just think that's important. I was going to come on here and do a different video, but I had to be morally correct, right? Because I want to be a non-biased news source. So I want to give him at least that much grace. The Eric Shun dude, though, fuck him. Hey, I'll just straight up tell y'all that. Eric Shun dude, fuck him. That there's no world, there's no reason to say the things that he said and the way that he said them. Um, y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comment section down below. I am going to go get my food out the oven. And I hope y'all have a great night. I'll have some updates in the morning concerning his health and all that. I'll definitely check that in the morning. It'll probably come out as a short because it shouldn't be a long. It's not probably not going to be a long form video. It'll probably just be a short, real quick, just updating you guys on his health and how he's doing. Yeah, that's about it, man. Just continue to pray for Damar Hamlin and man, y'all be safe out here and let's have a good 2023.